Good evening. Happy Sunday evening. Happy Sunday evening. Before I get started, let me make sure my title is correct. Let me just make sure I'm live. I'm refreshing to make sure I'm live on Facebook and that my post is public. So today I'm going to be talking about growing on YouTube. So let's see. All right, I'm live on my page, but it's not public. So let me make it public. So if you guys happen to know somebody who wants to grow on YouTube, make sure you share this with them or tag them in the post. I am actually live on Facebook and I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on my medical assistant channel. So those of you that's watching from my medical assistant channel, this video is a little bit different from what I usually post on this channel because I'm streaming on my personal Facebook page as well as one of my business pages. So um just keep that in mind, guys. I'm not going to be talking about any of the certification stuff. Hey, I see you guys checking in on YouTube. My YouTube is popping. But I see you guys checking in on YouTube. Again, my YouTube people, this is not going to be the normal content that I normally post for you guys. I'm not going to be talking anything clinical. So don't post any questions about anything clinical, certification, or any of that. I am going to probably go live on YouTube maybe one day this week and we'll get to those questions. So this is only pertaining to growing on YouTube. So if you're watching on Facebook, I don't know if the comments will show up on StreamYard, but we're going to get ready to get started. So why am I talking about growing on YouTube on Facebook? First of all, because lately, oh, thank you, Tori. If you guys on Facebook hear me speaking to people, you can't see the YouTube comments. But I have a whole tribe on YouTube that's tuning in, so you will see me kind of going back and forth. Hey, Aisha. So guys, hey Jackie. So listen, I'm gonna try not to respond to all the comments as I'm going. I'm gonna try to just get through this because I have a lot to cover with you guys. So as I was saying, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I've shared several posts on Facebook about how I've grown on YouTube. And I literally call YouTube my part-time job because I make some pretty good side money on YouTube, literally. For those of you that don't know me, let me just introduce myself. My name is Kendra and I am a teacher. I teach medical assistant at UDC, and I teach part time. And my other part time job is YouTube. And I'm going to show you guys a screenshot. I've never done this before, but later on, I'm going to show you guys how much I actually earn on YouTube. I just want to share it to provide some motivation. Okay. Um, let's see. Let's get into this. First of all, as I said, I'm a teacher. I'm also an author. I've written several books. I've also published a couple of authors as well. And what I do on YouTube, so I have several different YouTube channels. And the reason why I can kind of speak about some things that you want to do and things that you don't want to do on YouTube is because I've made mistakes. I've won on YouTube and I've also made a lot of mistakes on YouTube as well. So I've had a channel since like about 2016 that is barely grown. Like I'm at 1,000 subscribers now, which may sound like a lot to some people, but it's not a lot when you've had that channel for how many years is that now? Over like 8 years now. And so I want to talk about some of the mistakes that I made and also some of the things I did right. All right, so let's get into the benefits of having a YouTube channel. And I'm going to be putting some notes on the screen, so look out for that. This first part, I'm not putting anything up on the screen because I didn't have time to type all that in there. But I want to talk about, first of all, some benefits of having a YouTube channel. First of all, it's fun. It's fun having a YouTube channel, right? Second of all, and most of all, actually, the biggest thing is the impact that you can have on people on having a YouTube channel, right? And some of this stuff that I'm going to share today also can apply on Facebook and Instagram and all of that, but we strictly focusing on YouTube, okay? And it's the impact. So I will tell you guys, and I've shared some of it on my Facebook page. I can't tell you guys how many emails I get every single day, how many comments I get every day, just thanking me for the content that I put up, helping people pass their certification, helping people get jobs. The impact more than anything, like that's for people to say like God put you in my life, that is big. So that's the biggest thing I would say, just thinking about the impact that you can make on people. Another benefit is building relationships, right? And building trust with your audience and your subscribers. And you are somewhat an expert in that field and your topic, whatever you're choosing to make your YouTube channel about. It's also a great way to sell your services, and it's a great way to sell your products. So let's just say you sell t-shirts, or you sell mugs, or you sell books. You're an author like me, or you do hair or whatever. Having a YouTube channel is a great way to sell those products. And I'll talk a little bit about that later, about just recording yourself doing what you do every day anyway. um it's also a great way to make some side money. As I told you guys, YouTube is my part-time job. So it's a good way to make some side money. Like, I don't make enough to live off of, but I make enough to where I can consider it a part-time job. Okay. Anything extra is better than nothing, right? Also, it brings limitless opportunities. Hey, James, it brings so many opportunities, guys. You know how many schools reach out to me now trying to work with me, and companies reaching out. I'm going to talk a little bit about that later, about getting brand deals and things like that. But it opens up so many opportunities, and even people just find you from all over and invite you to speak at their events. I just spoke at a conference a few weeks ago, at a medical assistant conference, and excuse me, these relationships that I'm making, it would not have happened if it wasn't for me starting on YouTube. Okay. Again, for anybody that's just joining, my YouTube people, I see y'all. I know this is different from what I normally talk about over here. So we're not doing anything medical assistant or certification related. We're just strictly talking about going on YouTube. And actually, this is going to be beneficial to you guys on YouTube anyway, because I told you guys I'm going to start. I wanted to do it in April, since April is Financial Literacy Month. But, I told you guys YouTube is one of the ways that you can earn extra money as a medical assistant anyway, right? Making a medical assistant YouTube channel. So this actually does help you guys if you are, thinking about starting a YouTube channel. Veronica said that would be great to learn some more. Okay, Veronica, I'm glad you're open to learning more than the usual, right? Destiny is watching from Texas. Hey, Destiny. All right, guys. So let's get into this. So I said the benefits. It's fun. I talked about the impact, building relationships and trust with your audience, being an expert in the field that you're doing your channel on. Great way to sell your products and services. Great way to make some side money. We're going to talk about that later. It brings limitless opportunities. All right. So let's talk about getting started. First of all, on this live, some of you guys already have YouTube channels. So on this live, I'm going to be talking to people first who are thinking about starting a channel. Hey, Ra, hey, sis, you're good. I just started. I'm just now getting into it, really. But James, okay, cool. I'm gonna try not. Y'all know I got a little attention deficit, so I gotta not focus on those comments. But I'm gonna try not to look at the comments. But I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying, guys. But we're gonna get to how to get. Oh, that's what I was saying. So this is going to be for people who want to get started, right? Who want to start a channel and want to know how to get started. Also, if you already have a channel and you want to know how to grow, if you already have a channel and you want to know how to make some money. All right. So first of all, you got to know, and I'm going to put some, you guys see me looking to the side. That's because I have notes. I told you guys I am a teacher, and this is how I operate, by creating an outline. So first of all, I'm going to show this up on the screen. First of all, you want to be clear on what your channel. Ooh, I messed up on that. Wait a minute. I'm a perfectionist. I can't have no be clear on what. Sorry guys, I gotta fix that. On what you want your channel to be about. Okay, there we go. Be clear on what you want your channel to be about. Okay, so if you, as I mentioned earlier, maybe you're somebody who writes books, right? Maybe you're someone who does hair. Be clear about what you want your channel to be about. I know some of you guys probably heard people say you got to pick a niche, right? That means you want to pick one subject and stick to it. You don't really have to do that, but you do want to think about who you want your audience to be. You guys have probably heard about, knowing your audience, or having your target audience, right? Or knowing who you want to reach with your channel, right? So I told you guys I have 7 different channels. I'll tell you guys about both of my channels. So my channel Thinking Like a Virtuous Woman. That's the channel I've had since like 2015, 2016. I knew that I wanted to target women who wanted to grow closer to God and who wanted to, think like a virtuous woman spiritually, financially, and relationally, right? For my medical assistant channel, which is the one that I'm monetized on and that I make some good money on, I knew I wanted to help medical assistants who are in school, who need to pass their certifications, and also new medical assistants who need to find a job, who want to make some extra money as a medical assistant, right? So you have to be clear about who you're targeting. Don't just start a YouTube channel and say, okay, I just want to post. It doesn't work like that. I'm telling you guys. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm speaking from my mistakes, from the things that I did wrong, and also the things that I did right. Because as I mentioned, one of my channels I've had for years and years, not monetized, taking forever to grow. Meanwhile, my medical assistant channel, I got monetized with only 13 videos. Okay, you don't even need a lot of videos. When you're clear on who you want to service, on who you want to target, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take long. So be clear. Okay, be clear on who you want to target and what you want to talk about. The next thing you want to also think about is recording what you already do. Okay, so I mentioned, like, if you do hair, maybe you can record yourself doing someone's hair. Maybe you like to cook. I'm sure you guys have searched recipes on YouTube. I know I do all the time, and I actually have a few videos, of myself cooking on YouTube. Even though my channel is not a cooking channel, but I posted those videos. But whatever you do, and I'll give you guys an example. So years ago, the girl who used to do Kalia's hair, she wasn't on social media at all. And I told her, I said, look, you need to get on Instagram. Okay. I said, you need to just put videos up of yourself on Instagram. And I know I'm talking about YouTube, but this applies wherever, right? So at the time, Instagram was, this was when Instagram really started popping. I said, you need to do videos of yourself doing hair, right? Do you know this girl? She started her Instagram page just doing videos. I don't think she's on YouTube yet, but she literally has almost 90,000 followers on Instagram, and she does different celebrities' hair. She's a celebrity hairstylist now, just from posting videos of what she already does. So think about those things that you already do, right? And think about how you can make that into content, okay? And the next thing I'll say, don't worry about what other people are doing. So you might think, okay, some people already have a YouTube channel doing hair, or they already have a cooking YouTube channel, or they already have a YouTube channel on, a podcast YouTube channel where they're talking about, growing with God, or they're talking about, relationships. But guess what? It doesn't matter, because they're not going to reach the audience that you're called to. Remember, we all have something unique about us. When I started my Thinking Like a Virtuous Woman YouTube page, you know how many YouTube channel, you know how many pages talk about being a virtuous woman, or just being a woman of God, just in general, right? You just got to remember that you add something unique. And one thing you can do is you can look at those channels and find something that they're not doing, and then do that. Like, for an example, have a medical assistant YouTube channel. So many medical assistant YouTube channels. I could have got discouraged, but guess what? I add something different. I'm doing certification prep on there. I'm helping them start businesses over there, write books. And now I'm also streaming this on that YouTube channel, teaching them how to start a YouTube channel as a medical assistant. So I'm just doing things that nobody else is doing. So think about that. Think about things that people are not doing in that niche. Like one of my students, she's my old student now. She also wants to start a YouTube channel, but guess what? She's bilingual. She speaks Spanish and English. So guess what she want to do? She wants to start a medical assistant channel translating medical terminology. Ain't nobody doing that. So just think about things. Don't feel like it's oversaturated. Like, I've talked to people like, everybody's doing that. Everybody's talking about this. It doesn't matter. Everybody is not talking about it the way you want to talk about it, right? And I could talk to people, and you could talk to people. The way they receive me is not going to be the same way they receive you, and vice versa, right? Your people are your people. My people are mine. What's for you is for you. So don't worry so much about it, okay? Another thing I would say, as far as getting started, provide value. Okay, you have to be providing some kind of value, okay, when you're doing your YouTube channel. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to be teaching something. I'm a teacher. I'm a natural teacher. Everything I learn, I teach, right? And you don't have to be teaching to provide value. Guess what? People find value in comedy. If you're funny and you want to, do skits or whatever, or like I keep going back to the hair thing because I know several people who do hair. If you, write books and you want to teach people how to read books, or you want to teach people how to save money, like I don't know if Shakima is watching this, but she helps people save money. She's providing value by helping people budget and use coupons and things like that. So you want to think about how you can provide value to some people. Maybe you've gone through something that other people are maybe going through, and you can help them through it. So however you provide value is how you provide value. Okay. So now more into getting started, let's talk about some of this stuff that you're going to need, right? So let's talk about some of this equipment. So first of all, I know some people, they get nervous because they feel like they need a camera, an expensive camera, a good microphone, and all of that. I will say this. You want it to be quality. You do want a quality video, okay? You want quality audio and you want quality lighting, all right? Because that can mess the whole video up. No matter how good your message is, the video and audio and lighting can mess it all up. You can use your camera, like your phone. You can use your phone, your camera and your phone. But when you do, just make sure you use the back camera, because if you use the front camera, it's not as clear. So just use the back camera. Just get started that way. Audio, you can get literally like a $10 microphone on Amazon. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to link. I'm going to, let me copy this. I have a must-have list in my Amazon store. So let me copy this in the comments real quick, because you can, where's my camera? I wanted to show you guys my camera. Oh, I see it over there. I have it right here beside me. But let me copy this in the comments. This is my YouTube. This is my YouTube must-haves in my Amazon store. And you can get a $10 microphone, a lapel microphone, something like this. You can get this. You don't have to start out with this. I want to say this cost me about $80 or $90, but I didn't buy this until I started making money on YouTube. So just getting started, your phone is fine. You're a little $10 microphone, because you definitely do want some kind of microphone, because it does help to keep out the noise around you. So you do want something, but it could just be $10, right? This is, like I said, $80, $90, I believe. And I linked that in the on my Amazon store. So that's there if you're interested. And then camera, let me see. Hold on one second. So camera, I'll show you guys this. This is my camera. But honestly, guys, I have used this probably a few times. I have only used this. I can count on one hand. Well, actually, maybe two hands now, how many times I've used this camera. I also linked this in my Amazon store. This is kind of expensive. This costs, I don't even want to say how much it costs. I'll let y'all see when y'all click on the Amazon link. I don't even want to say how much it costs. But again, I didn't get this stuff until I started. Well, I'll be real with you guys. It was like $600-700. But again, I didn't get it until I started making money on YouTube. Okay, so don't go out and buy expensive equipment. You can get lighting, ring light. Like I have a little ring light sitting in front of me, which I'm trying not to face too much because you can see it in my glasses. That's the only thing about the ring light. But you can get a little ring light, $20. Okay. Okay, let me see. The next thing, don't worry about mistakes when you're recording. Just record and edit it later. So when you're doing your videos, don't worry about sounding good right away. Don't worry about messing up. When I first started doing videos, I used to record over and over and over and over. Every time I made a mistake, I would delete it and start over. But guess what? That's what apps are for. So if you have iMovie on your phone, that's perfect. Or CapCut, they're both free apps, which you can upgrade CapCut if you want to. But those are free apps to help you edit. So just record, just mistakes and all. Just keep going. And then you can edit later. And I'll be honest with you guys, when you first starting and you're looking just at your phone, recording or your camera, it's going to be weird doing it at first because there's nobody in front of you, but you'll get used to it and just record. And then you'll edit the mistakes out later. So don't worry too much about it. Just start. Like when I look at my old videos, guys, my old videos, the quality was not good at all. It just wasn't. I had to work my way up to that. So just start. Just get started. The next thing I'll say is make sure you are passionate about what you're talking about. Okay. I mentioned earlier you want to provide value and you want to think about your target audience. You got to be passionate about what you're talking about because that's what's going to keep you motivated, right? Because you're not going to get paid on YouTube right away. Some people luck up. I'm not going to say that because I'm going to give you some ideas in a few minutes to hopefully help you get monetized quickly because I was able to on my medical assistant channel. But in case you don't get monetized quickly, just if you're passionate, that's what's going to motivate you because you're going to be passionate about what you're talking about. Think about things that you can talk about whether you're getting paid or not. Okay, because that's what's going to motivate you. Now, that's for people that's just trying to get started. Now, if you're already on YouTube and you're trying to grow, got some ideas for you too. So if you're already on YouTube or you're about to start your YouTube, here's some ideas on how to grow. YouTube Shorts. You guys know we are in the age of TikTok. We're in the age of Reels, TikTok, 30-second videos, 1-minute videos. YouTube Shorts is your best friend. YouTube themselves has already said that they are pushing YouTube Shorts more than anything. So when you want to grow, YouTube Shorts is your best friend. Okay. Now, when you get monetized, you don't make as much on your YouTube Shorts, but it's a good way to grow because I'm going to tell you in a little bit how to get monetized because you need a certain amount of subscribers and all of that to even get monetized. So YouTube Shorts, you definitely want to grow. And what you can do, if you have long videos, this is what I do. I don't always create short videos. What I do is I just take clips of my longer videos and I make those into YouTube Shorts. But you gotta, YouTube, there's really no way around it these days because people's attention span is so short. Like, think about it. When somebody sends you a video, if you realize you got to sit and watch it for a little bit, you're less likely to open it up until you got some time. But if it's a 10-second, 30-second video, you want to watch it real quick, right? And then you want to get back to whatever you were doing. So YouTube Shorts, Reels, even like Facebook Reels, all of that you can repurpose. And that's the thing too. If you're on multiple platforms, you got to just repurpose and post. Repurposing just means that you're taking some content from one platform and using it on other platforms. Number 2, under growing on YouTube, you got to have a catchy title. So I want to show you guys, I'm going to share my screen real quick. And I want to show you guys something. I want to show you where most of my views come from on YouTube, because when you see this is what helps you understand the importance of a catchy title. Now, when I say a catchy title, that just means a title that's going to catch people attention, right? So let me turn that audio off. So hopefully you guys can see my channel. So I'm showing you guys a screenshot, and this is, guys, again, this is stuff I've never done before, showing my back office. So hopefully you guys can see that. I made it bigger so you can, oh, I don't even think you can see. Wait a minute. Let me take myself off here for a second so you can see it. And I may need to make it bigger. Let me see. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me scroll up. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Hold on. Let me dial out a little bit. I went too big. Okay, can you guys see that? Let me know if you can see that. I know Andrea said it's big. I know Andrea said, I know. Hopefully that's better. Can you guys see that now? Let me know if that's better. You guys can see it. Let me know, because I made it too big, but I want to make sure you guys can actually see it. So when I say you want to have a catchy title, the biggest ways to get your videos out there is having a catchy title, because you want your titles to be suggested, and you want it to come up when people search for certain things on Google. You notice how when you go on Google and search certain things, YouTube videos come up. You want your videos populating on Google. So some good titles to have is like how to's, right? So how to, how to write a book in 2 weeks or whatever, 5 ways to start writing a book today, or like the title that I use on this video. So you want to start a YouTube channel, right? So I know this video is going to do pretty good on YouTube. I'm already sure of it because I'm realizing how YouTube works. They want catchy titles that come up when people search on YouTube. Oh, she said I can't. Aisha said I can't, maybe because on the phone. You'll have to read it off for us on mobile devices. Oh, you guys can't see it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so basically I'm just showing a screenshot of my how many views. So I got like 43,000 views. This is in the last month. I've gotten 43,000 views from people searching certain things and finding my videos. And I've gotten 13,000 views from people from external. So that means that somebody Googled something, and 13,000 of my views in the last 28 days came from someone searching on Google and finding my channel. Okay. So let me stop sharing that. All right. So a catchy title. So again, some tips, like 5 tips, how to, different ways to do such and such. Let me check on my YouTube, people, because I'm looking at Facebook, but let me look at my YouTube. Oh, okay, Veronica, thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for my YouTube crew. My YouTube crew, they always show up. All right. Let me go back to this. So a catchy title. All right. And then also thumbnails. So you want to have an eye-catching thumbnail. And listen, Canva is going to be your best friend. If you're not on Canva, Canva is free, even though you can upgrade to the paid version. I have the paid version because I needed to be able to, I designed t-shirts on there. So I needed to be able to have a clear background. So when you upgrade it, you could just do a little bit more, but you don't need to upgrade. You can literally get on Canva for free. They have thumbnails already. All you do is literally change the title and the colors, and bam, it's yours. But you got to have that title and thumbnail because that's what's going to catch people's attention. All right. You catch their attention with the title and the thumbnail, then with your content, right? So that's another thing you want to think about. Now, the next thing I'm going to tell you guys is the hardest thing, is being consistent. I'll be honest with you. This is the hardest thing, but I'm going to tell you guys, if you don't take nothing else from this, take this. You do not have to post every single day. Okay. You don't have to post a video. You don't even have to post several videos a week, but whatever you do, you have to be consistent with whatever you do. So if you decide you're only going to post one video a week, guess what? You better post that one video every single week. If you're only going to post one video a month, because what happens is, you guys know, everybody's familiar with algorithm. The way the algorithm works is when you're consistent, YouTube will push your content out. If you're not consistent, let's just say this week you upload 2 or 3 videos, next week, the week after, you don't upload anything, then you go upload again. They're not going to push your content out like that. You have to be consistent. So all you have to do is just pick how you want to record. Are you want to do every other week? Are you want to do every week, several times a week? If you have the capacity to do so, then do that. But whatever you do, you got to be consistent. And then also you want your subscribers to be kind of expecting you to show up. Okay. So maybe every Wednesday or every Monday or whatever, pick your day. Every week, I'm going to go post a video on that. And then what you want to do is you want to batch record. Okay. So you don't have to do a video every single day. You can pick a day, whatever day that is, and just record several videos at one time. And I'll tell you guys a secret. The quickest way to have a month worth of material at one time is to just record 4 videos in one day. And that's not hard at all. Pick a day, record 4 videos. Guess what? You got a whole month. If you're planning to post a video once a week, you have a whole month of material right there, a whole month. Pick a day, 4 videos, and then maybe later that day or the next day is when you want to edit those videos, because editing is kind of what takes a while too, until you really get it. Once you get good at it, editing doesn't take that long. But batch recorded several videos at one time, and then it's just a matter of scheduling. That's the great thing about YouTube, is that you can schedule your posts. So you can have it scheduled out for the next month if you want. Okay. All right, so let me check on these comments. Let me see how y'all doing. Let me look at Facebook here. Okay, I'm seeing your comments on Facebook. Why is the captions on Facebook? Let me see. Hold on. Let me turn these captions off. Unless y'all want them on. All right. So let me go to the next thing. So now, I got one more under growing on YouTube. So the next thing, don't share your channel with just anybody. Now, this may sound counterintuitive because when you start your channel, this is a mistake that people make. They start their channel and they share it with everybody. Hey, everybody, come subscribe to my channel. You don't want to share with everybody. Why? Because your channel is not for everybody. Remember, I told you how YouTube works off an algorithm. If you have, if it, let's say you post today, everybody go follow my channel. 1,000 of your friends on Facebook go subscribe to your channel. Everybody go subscribe. Guess what? They not into that. You want people on your channel that's going to watch your videos, because the worst thing you can have is like, it's like my first channel that I had with 1,000 people subscribe, but nobody watching it. This is why you want to be clear on what you want to post, because you only want people following your channel that's actually going to watch the videos. That's why I rarely share my YouTube channel names, because I don't want nobody going to go subscribe. Don't subscribe to my YouTube channel unless you're going to watch the videos. You are not for everybody. Your channel is not for everybody. Okay. So don't go share with, oh, I got a YouTube channel, guys, go subscribe. That's not what you want. You can share it and say, hey, guys, I started a YouTube channel. I'm going to be talking about budgeting, couponing, or whatever. If you are interested in this type of content, go subscribe. But don't get mad at people for not subscribing. You don't want them anyway. You want people that's going to watch and watch and watch and watch. You, if anything, you know what you want? You want to have less subscribers than you do views. Okay. I'm going to say that one more time. You do not want more subscribers than you have views. Okay. Because then that means nobody is watching your videos. Now, I told you guys I'm sharing with you my mistakes and my wins. On my first channel, I got like 1,000. Oh, matter of fact, I got a screenshot of that too. Let me show you guys that, because I took a screenshot of that so I can show you guys that too, just so you can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully hopefully I don't have no issue showing it to you. Dang it. I'm mad I can't show it to you like I want to, but I'm gonna try one more time. If it don't work, I'm not gonna do it again. But I just kind of want to show you guys. Let me see. Let's try this one more time. And if it don't come up clearly, that's fine. I won't share it again. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can see that. Let me take myself off here. Hopefully you guys can see that. But so on my channel, Thinking Like a Virtuous Woman, I have 1,129 subscribers, which may sound like a lot. It's a lot if you are just getting started, but I've had that channel for years and years and years and years, and I'm only at 1,000. And look how the down you see the markings. If you can see that the views are down, the watch time is down. Now, I haven't really posted like that over there anyway, but even when I do, I don't really have a lot of views. You don't want that. You don't want to have a good subscriber count and nobody watching. If anything, you want to have a lower subscriber count and then more views. Because guess what? That means that not only are your subscribers watching your videos, but your other people are watching your videos as well. So once again, it's better to have less subscribers and more views than to have more subscribers and less views. Because somebody came to me and said that they're like, I have this amount of subscribers. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I got all these views. I'm like, that's a good thing. That's the best place to be in, because the worst thing will be if you have all these subscribers. That's kind of like if you go to somebody's page and they got like 1 million followers, but nobody's engaging in their content. This is why now I try to be careful about who I invite to even my pages on like Facebook and Instagram, because you see people who have all of those subscribers or followers, but nobody's engaging. If you want to take YouTube and make it into a business, or even your Facebook or Instagram pages, social media in general, if you're trying to make it into a business, no more just inviting people and wanting followers or subscribers. You want intentional followers and subscribers that's actually going to buy your products, buy your services, watch your videos. Okay. All right, so let's talk about some of this money. This is what y'all here for. Some of y'all anyway, because some of y'all told me this is why y'all watching, because you're trying to get paid on YouTube. First of all, if you're trying to get paid on YouTube, don't think about it. Just post, okay? Now I'm going to keep going back to my YouTube channels because I'm sharing with you guys the mistakes that I made. My first channel that I told you I've had for years and years and years, Thinking Like a Virtuous Woman. When I found out that you can get paid on YouTube, I was obsessing over it with that channel. I'm like trying to figure out, okay, how can I get my subscribers up? How can I get my watch time up and all of that? How can I, I obsessed over it and it didn't happen, right? Not to say that just because I obsessed over it didn't happen, but I was so focused on it, because you got people that obsess over, do what they need to do, and they get monetized. But you want to just have fun. As I mentioned, that's one of the benefits of having a YouTube channel, is having fun. And it goes back to being passionate about what you're talking about, because when you're passionate about it, you're okay that you're not getting paid right away, right? So don't think about getting paid and just have fun. My medical assistant channel, y'all, I told y'all I had only 13 videos when I got monetized. Only 13 compared to 90. I had 90 videos on my other channel that had not been monetized, compared to this only 13 videos. I wasn't thinking about it on my medical assistant channel. I just posted a few videos and let it go. All of a sudden, congratulations, you're monetized. I was like, wow. So try not to think about it and just have fun. I know if you join this because you want to get paid from YouTube, I know that's hard, but you just got to kind of have fun. Okay. So let's talk about how you can get paid. The main way, I won't say the biggest way, because not necessarily the biggest way, but the main way you get paid on YouTube is with ads. Okay. So I made a note of this. Once you get, because they recently changed it. It used to be 1,000 subscribers, but now in order to get monetized on YouTube, to get monetized with ads, you have to have at least 500 subscribers, first of all, and you got to have 3,000 hours of watch time. Okay. So you got to have 500 subscribers plus 3,000 hours of watch time. All right. Or you got to have 3 million views on your YouTube shorts. And once you get monetized, it's just about now creating more content to increase your earnings. Okay. So that's the main way. Another way you get paid on YouTube is promoting your products and services. I talked about that earlier. Whatever you sell, whatever service you sell, whatever product you sell, you can get paid from promoting those items. You don't even need, honestly, you could have only 100 subscribers on YouTube and make good money by just promoting your services. Like, you don't, outside of getting paid on ads, getting your 1,000 subscribers and all of that, that's wonderful. But there are people who make money not even monetized on YouTube yet, but they have loyal subscribers. This is why you only want people following you that want your content, okay? Because those 100 people, those are loyal. That's better than 1,000 people that could care less about what you're posting. So you want loyal people that's going to buy your products and services. Next, I didn't realize I had so much, y'all. I'm trying to get through this quickly. Another thing you can do is get paid by brand deals. So everybody on here, I'm sure, watch YouTube, and you notice how some people are like, I want to thank this brand for sponsoring this channel. That's because that brand is either paying them in products or in money. So that's probably the biggest way of getting paid on on YouTube, really, is brand deals. When you look at big YouTube channels that's making like millions of dollars, most of them are making that much money because of the brand deals. I've had some brand deals where people have come to me and paid me for promoting their products. And I have a lot of people that come to me and I have to turn them down. As you start growing on YouTube, they're going to see your following, and then they're going to come to you and they're going to either say, hey, we're going to either give you free products to promote our products, or we want to pay you. Now, starting out, you probably just want to have to take the free product, but you can always ask them, can I get a link? So that way, when people use my link, I get a commission. Okay. Or can I get a discount link? So my subscribers will get a discount when they use my link, right? And everybody has experienced that on a receiving end as a viewer, where somebody's like, clicking my link for the discount or use my discount code, right? So starting out, you can always just take free products. I wouldn't go with any brands that's trying to make you buy. I've had brands come to me like, we'll give you a discount if you buy this and promote. No, I'm not buying anything. You came to me. I wasn't looking for you. You came to me. I'm not buying something I wasn't thinking about until you came into my email. Like, no, I wouldn't go. If you want to do that, you can, especially if they're giving you a discount, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Either you're going to send me the free products and I'll promote it, or you're going to just pay me. Once you start growing and, even if you're not monetized on YouTube yet, you can charge brands whatever you want. You can charge $100 to do a 5-minute video if you want. It's whatever you want to do and whatever they're willing to pay. As long as they see people engaging and you have loyal subscribers, they will pay you. Even if it's just 500 subscribers and you're not monetized yet, they'll pay you. Another way you can get paid on YouTube is affiliate marketing. So as you're doing your videos, you can be, like, hey, I got this on Amazon. Speaking of Amazon, if you want to become an affiliate, I'm going to leave that link here too, because you can become an affiliate. Now, this is the main one that I recommend because every time, like, I get somebody using my Amazon affiliate link pretty much every day. Honestly, pretty much every day, somebody's using my Amazon link. That's because under all my videos, I have, shop my Amazon storefront. Okay. So basically, you can just share your link, and every time somebody use your link, you get a commission. Commissions are small, but they add up. So Amazon is like the main one. And there's other ones. There's like LTK, and any brand that you use, you can always go to them and ask them if you can get an affiliate link. Oh, also brand deals. You can go to brands and ask them if they will sponsor your video. You don't have to wait for them to come to you. You can go to them as well. You can also get paid for super chat, buy me a coffee. You can get paid that way. So, and don't be afraid to ask, right? So if you can, you can just say, hey guys, if you want to donate to my channel, you can post your Cash App, or people just send me money on buy me a coffee because they value the content that I'm providing. So as you provide value, people will want to just thank you via super chat. You guys know how you watching a YouTube live and they giving super chats, or in the comments, you see people putting money in the comments. That's the super thanks. And then buy me a coffee. I'm going to put that in the comments too, because you can sign up for that. I got a couple of people signed up for it when I posted it on my Facebook page. Basically, if somebody wants to donate to your channel and buy you a coffee, they can do that. Every coffee is $5. So this one lady, she bought 5 coffees, so that was $25. So that's a good way to make money on YouTube. Another thing you want to do, which I didn't number, you want to get your subscribers off YouTube. Get them off YouTube, get them off Facebook, whatever you're on, and get them onto your email list. And even if you have a Facebook group, that's the goal. Because guess what? We can't rely on any of these platforms, because we see people pages getting hacked all the time. We see people pages getting shut down, some of them for no reason. We see people losing monetization. We cannot rely on a platform. So as you're growing your channel, start an email list, okay? And I can put the email platform that I use is called MailerLite. I'll put that in. Y'all probably like, I'm putting all this stuff in the comments. When I tell y'all I have resources for days, I have so many resources. So don't ever say I didn't help you with anything. But if you want to, email list, you can sign up for MailerLite. That referral link I sent, you get a $25 credit. But you want to get people off of your off of Facebook, and you want to get them on your email list, so that way you can target them. I was just talking to somebody about that the other day who's writing a book. I said you want to get them off of your Facebook page onto your email list, because you can specifically target them. I started my email list a few weeks ago. That same night, I had like 100 people on it. You know why? Because I posted it in my Facebook group. I posted it on my YouTube channel. So those people that get on your email list, guess what? They want to hear from you. They want to know about your products and your services. So you don't have to feel like you are, bothering anybody, because they signed up. They want to hear from you. Okay. So let me see if I missed anything. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the, let me know. You can put it in the comments. I think I'm just about done now. I don't want to go too long. I don't want it to be an hour really, but I don't mind answering any questions. Also, consider starting a Facebook group. I have a Facebook group. I have about 10,000 people in that group, and we've had it for a year. But guess what? Most of those people came from YouTube. So as I mentioned, one of the benefits is how YouTube opens up so many opportunities, and everything pretty much what I've been able to experience has all come from YouTube, right? Has all come from YouTube. And I'll share with you guys YouTube, the most I've made from YouTube in a month so far has been $1,100. Now I'll tell you this, payments fluctuate up and down though. You know why? Because it depends on the views and it depends on the type of channel you have. So even when you get monetized, your views is what pays you. Okay. The subscriber count doesn't matter when you're getting paid. It depends on the type of channel you have and what advertisers are paying for your content. Okay. So if you have a financial channel, those tend to pay even more, and those people are killing it. If you have a channel like mine is a medical assistant channel. So, and again, it fluctuates. So I got $1,100. That's the most I've got so far. My goal is to get more than that. But then some months I probably get $800. And that's why I say it's a part-time job. It's not enough to live off of, but because I only work part-time, I don't work full-time. I work part-time. My little YouTube part-time money, it works out. So also, if anybody needs some personalized help, you feel like you need me a one-on-one. Matter of fact, that's one of the reasons why I did this live, because one of my friends, I don't know if he's watching, but Rick, he came to me and was like, I will pay you to help me with my YouTube channel. I said, well, let me set up a schedule. I'm gonna go live and let me set up a schedule. So if anybody else needs help, you can book with me. Let me see. Yeah, Shakima said, don't buy first, then let them pay you back. Yes. She's talking about with the brand deals. Don't use anybody that wants you to buy their products. You want them to either send you free products or you want to be paid by them. You're welcome, Aisha. Let me look on YouTube. Let me look at my YouTube people. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I have questions over here on YouTube. I'm sorry. Can you have faceless videos? Yeah, you can do faceless videos. That's like one of the trends these days. So Veronica asked about faceless channels. Yes. So faceless channels are those channels that you see a lot of times. They're news. They may be news channels where they're posting hot topics and they're not shown, but they're showing like videos. And then also some of them are like prayer. I see the prayer channels where they're, posting prayers and they're just showing like stock photos and things like that. So yeah, you can definitely have faceless channels. You don't have to show yourself. So if you are somebody who does not want to be on camera, you absolutely can start a channel where you're not on camera. Let me go back up to see, because I didn't realize I was missing this on YouTube. Let me see. That was a good question, Veronica. Oh, congratulations, Diane, on getting certified. Okay. Let's see. What somebody's on YouTube said, what are you using for the analytics? So for analytics on YouTube, I'm glad you asked that question. So analytics, when you go on your YouTube studio, analytics shows you where people are coming from. So that screenshot that I showed you guys that showed me that in the last month, like 30,000 of my views came from YouTube search. That's how I can see that in your analytics. So analytics, it shows you what videos are doing well, which ones are not doing well. It'll show you how many people have subscribed or joined, so your analytics is going to show you how much you're making. You definitely want to be checking on your analytics for those of you who already have a YouTube channel. Shakima says, set your time limits. I do this much time specifically integrated. You have the right to negotiate. Yeah, thank you, Shakima, for chiming in. Now, Shakima is somebody who is on YouTube as well. And actually, when I first got started on YouTube, I was going to Shakima for a lot of advice because I noticed that she was growing quickly over there and she was monetized. I was like, Shakima, what do I do? So she really helped me when I first got started. So thank you. Shout out to Shakima. because when I tell you, even like getting monetized, I just got monetized on Facebook. Is well, I've been monetized on Facebook, but I just got monetized for ads on Facebook. And you have really been very helpful. Thank you, Shakima. Let me see what else is on here. How does hey Diane, how does YouTube pay you direct deposit? Yes. So I think you can elect to have a I think you can, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think you can do a paper check, but yeah, it's direct deposit. It's direct deposit. That's what I have anyway, but I don't know. They might have a paper paper check, but I get direct deposit. Veronica says also, do you have to pay for the channel when it's monetized? So no, you don't pay anything. They take their cut. So like what the advertisers are paying, YouTube will take their cut, but you'll never see it. So it's not like, you will see that $100 was paid and you only get $80 of that. You don't even see it. No, you don't have to pay anything. Only thing you have to do is just buy your equipment, and that's it. And even then, you don't even have to buy anything right off, right up front. You can just use your phone. You can just use your phone. So you don't even have to buy anything. And everything you buy or pay for, all of that is a tax write-off. So for me, YouTube, as I mentioned, is a business. So anything you buy is a write-off. Christine says, so are you solely reliant on the analytics that the app and platform provides? Yes, for the most part. Yeah. There's probably other ways, but I just primarily rely on the analytics that the platform provide. Yeah, there are other ways, and I get hit up by companies all the time trying to help me with my analytics and stuff. And I'm like, I don't want any third-party company going into my YouTube analytics trying to do it. Like, I don't need any of that, because I feel like once you like I thank God, because now my YouTube is in a place where I feel like I have my tribe. Like, I can go a couple of weeks without posting on YouTube and I go live and my people show up. Like, my people are on here now. Like, I see on my YouTube, there's about 16 of you guys watching now, and y'all show up for me. And so I don't need anybody to come and help me with my analytics, because my pay, I feel like they pay me pretty good on YouTube. My views are good. So yeah, I just rely on the app. I'm good. I don't need to grow any more than what I am. I'm okay. You're welcome, Christine. You're welcome. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready to end this. I don't see any other questions. I just want to remind you guys that you can always book a session with me. Jacqueline. Hey, Jacqueline. Jacqueline says, I definitely recommend her one-on-one sessions to help me pass my certification. Thank you, Jackie, for recommending my one-on-one. So this one-on-one session that I'm promoting tonight is just if you need help with your YouTube channel, or with your starting a business or something like that. But of course, if you need help with your certification exam, you can always book a session with me for that. But I think this is it. I don't see any other questions. I'm looking on Facebook as well. Hey, my sister, this is my bestie, y'all. You make sure. So if you guys are looking for a trainer, a fitness trainer, or if you need some workout videos, go follow my bestie. She's Naturally to Be Fit. That's her page right there on the screen. She shows you guys her transformation after having 5 children, and she looks amazing. So make sure you guys subscribe to her YouTube channel if you want some of that content. She also does consultations as well. Tori, you're welcome, Tori. Something else. Oh, you know what? I had 2 other points to mention too. One of the things I was going to say, just start. Don't worry about your video quality and stuff just yet. Just start. Another thing that I meant to add on too is to be prepared for people not to agree with your channel or to criticize you and your channel. Okay. Everybody's not for you. There's going to be some people that come in your comments and disagree with everything you say. You're going to have some trolls and all of that. But guess what? Keep it moving. There's a way on YouTube. I love that you can even block out words in your settings if you don't even want to see certain things. Like, I blocked out like cuss words and stuff like that. So just know that you can block out all of that but just you kind of got to expect it, because there's some mean people in the world. There's some unhappy and miserable people, and some people will come in your comments just to be mean. So don't take it personal. That's why you got to be passionate about what you're talking about, because then you'll take that stuff with a grain of salt. Oh, you're welcome, Diane. You're welcome, bestie. Oh, you taking your exam currently? An exam on this one. Oh, good luck with that. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys. I keep saying I'm going to end it. And then I see another question, but that's pretty much it, guys. If Veronica, you can, if you I see Veronica's asking about a one-on-one. So if you want, you can just go to bookwithmissk.com. I'll put that on the screen again. And I help you guys. Some of you guys on here have already booked sessions with me. And I'm speaking to my YouTube channel right now, because I don't really have nobody watching on Facebook. It's like 3 people watching on Facebook, but more so talking to my YouTube people now. Most of you guys have already booked sessions with me. You can always do that at bookwithmissk.com. When you go there, you'll see that I have other things for people to schedule as well. Oh, you know what? I meant to put my email list link. So if you guys want to join my email list, now my YouTube people, just be mindful, this is not my medical assistant email list. This is my business email list. So please keep in mind, my YouTube people, if you join this email list right here, this is strictly my business. This is my personal email list. It's not the medical assistant email list. I do have that one you can join too, but this is the personal one for business and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, email list. Yep, there you go. You can join right there, Veronica. All right, guys. I don't see any more questions coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. And you guys have a great night. I'm afraid when I end it, I'm going to see a question pop up. I hope Facebook is monetizing this, y'all. I just got monetized on Facebook too, but I don't even know if they monetize from a third-party app. I don't know. You're welcome. Is that it's Havila? I think that's it. You're welcome. You are very welcome. You too, Tori. Take care. Facebook. I don't even know what y'all doing on Facebook. I don't even see nobody. A couple of people watching on Facebook. But okay, guys. Have a good night. Let me make sure I didn't forget to link anything on there. I got everything covered. Monique, oh my goodness, Monique is on my page. Hi, Monique. Let me listen. Oh my goodness, you watching my page? So listen, y'all. I follow Monique on YouTube, and y'all, I started following her. I think she was like at 5,000 subscribers, and she's almost at like 1 million now. And if y'all talking about somebody teaching y'all how to grow on YouTube, this lady has gone. When I first followed her, and this was like during the pandemic, so it's only been a few years. She was at 5,000. And she's like at 900 and something thousand now. Hey, Monique. Yes, Monique is on my page. I'm so excited. Yeah, I just fangirl for a minute. Now I see how people feel sometimes. Sometimes when I do one-on-one sessions with people that subscribe to my YouTube. I do one-on-one sessions, and sometimes I get on with them and they're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Like, I get it now. I get it. Because that's how I feel about Monique. Yes. Yeah, she said I'm at 920. Yes. Yes, really. I started following you because, matter of fact, that's how I started following your YouTube, because we were already friends on Facebook. And you shared your YouTube channel, and I started following you from there during the pandemic. And you were you shared that you had just made 5K, and I started following you. And so I've been like this journey. I've been following your journey, and I love it. It's so inspiring. I got to interview you one day if you don't mind. Oh, Jacqueline says your lipstick and hair are popping. Thank you, Jacqueline. I just got a cut. I got a cut a few months ago, but then I didn't really like the style, so I've been wearing my wigs. But I just got it done again the other day, so I'm gonna try to stick with it this time. But okay, guys, see all my people on YouTube, Facebook. I only got like a couple of y'all on Facebook. My tribe is on YouTube. This is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all need to get on YouTube. You need to get on YouTube because guess what? My two people that's on YouTube. Thank y'all for hanging in there. But listen, you got to get on YouTube. This is where my tribe is on YouTube. Find your tribe, find your platform, and go for it. For some people your tribe is on Instagram, some of you your tribe is on TikTok, mine is on YouTube. So I am glad you guys are on here. Okay, Monique, I definitely will be hitting you up. Thank you, Tori. Let me go ahead and end this, y'all, because I keep saying I'm gonna end it. YouTube will have me on here all night. My people on YouTube, I love y'all. Tori, Jacqueline, is it the Kia or the Queer? Diane, Veronica, my people on YouTube are deep. Yes, I love y'all so much. I love y'all. I love y'all, YouTube. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and end this.